I'm James Brent Isaacs, and welcome to Fandom Talks.
Hey guys, welcome to American Horror Story Edition! Oh my god! What a way to kick off American Horror Stories new season. A 90-minute episode that had us all crapping our pants so hard. I swear I had nightmares. Let's start with Bet and Dot. Two-headed lady. And I loved how they did the perspective views from each one of them, the split screens, seeing things from their separate points of view, or at least trying to show how it is that they view things.
I love that they're like one mind, but at the same time two very different minds.
Yeah, the telepathy was a very interesting concept between them.
Oh,
We're not sure if it's Jimmy Darling or Jim Darling.
I think it's Jimmy or Jim.
Yeah, but he's Lobster Boy. He's the one giving big O's to the ladies.
Did not expect that. When we were introduced to the group of women in the foyer who were all like, oh, me and my husband do it one time a week.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, so this is like an insemination clinic?
Yeah, or like some abortion clinic.
Yeah. That took me by surprise. I was watching it with my mom. I was like, oh god.
Let's talk about Miss Lang. Ooh!
I thought she was French at first.
Well, yeah. Her accent's a little bit more than off.
And she then pulls out the Fräulein card, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, so you're German.
Yeah. She kept jumping between sounding kind of French and kind of sort of Russian. So I was like,
yeah,
what?
That's a technical problem that I hope will get better throughout the season.
Yeah, but regardless of accent, Miss Lang has been slaying them scenes. Ooh, she's been owning every incident.
Her singing part, I was like, what?
Jessica Lange is part of the recipe that makes American Horror Story, but her character just totally like makes the equation perfect.
Yes.
She brings in the drugs, the sex,
The
scandal.
the manipulation.
Yes.
That little bit that she had between the Candy Stripe girl.
Oh, that was
God.
such a turnaround because I immediately was like, where'd this chick go?
Yeah, I thought that she killed her. I was like,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
gone.
I thought she was inside the little trolley, like her body parts like stuffed in there. And then she came in midway through the episode, and it turns out she's been drugged up this whole time.
Fräulein Elsa not only manipulated her into giving her her Candy Stripe uniform, and then joining the freak show, but she's been manipulating her to stay.
Yes.
And
because really, who would believe her?
exactly, who would believe her? And she likes it.
There's proof she likes it.
There's proof she likes it on the big screen. She's
Now
a star.
Let's all turn to the scariest part of this episode. In case you haven't been informed, they haven't said the clown's name yet, but if you look online, they've named him as Twisty. I believe. I'm pretty sure. I'm 90% sure.
What is face and what is mask and what is like abnormality?
Yes.
I'm looking at him and I'm asking myself that question. And he's obviously a serial killer, you know. And Bet and Dot are getting blamed for everything that he's doing.
At least that's what they're implying. Thus far, and it seems like they're gonna continue to be implied as the criminals of those things.
It makes you think like what his involvement is going to be in the rest of the season, because he, like you said, he was skulking around behind the scenes when they were all stabbing this cop.
Yeah,
I was thinking that maybe he's like Lang's rejected freak show, and that's why he's kind of just lurking around, and maybe he's trying.
That's interesting. Maybe he is following them.
Yeah.
That the freak show specifically, because otherwise, why would he be there?
We also have his captors.
Yeah,
Well,
he
his
still
captives.
has that girl and the little boy alive.
Why did he keep them? You know, he could have easily killed the girl, and it looked like he chose the boy.
Yeah. I have a theory. I think that he like cuts off people's faces and he puts them onto himself and like sews them onto himself. I think that Ryan Murphy would be sick enough to put that shit in there.
What do you think about your downtime? Makeup or abnormality?
There's a million and one different ways that can go, and I love all the million and one different ways that it can go.
Oh yeah.
I'm just excited to see what comes next, and like, in all honesty, this episode was
Yeah,
up.
this episode was great. Really quick, we do want to talk about the intro. The intro is different. It's like a remix version of the creepiness that it's always been.
They do remix it for every season, but they only do it like a slight remix that you can barely tell. I mean, obviously they have new pictures and
Yeah.
In case you didn't notice, these are the same characters that they have in the actual show, but as cartoons. Like
Yeah, they
little
were like those
toys.
pictures and the toys and stuff. Ugh.
Circus music is freaky enough as it is, and
Yeah.
when you multiply that by American Horror Story,
Not even
The
multiplied
chills.
by a number, by American Horror Story.
That's like-
is that shit.
that's like no solution. Like,
Question of the video is, what's your worst nightmare? What's the worst thing in the world that you are the most afraid of that could happen to you? That's terrifying.
I faced my fear today.
Yes, you did!
I was harassed by a spider.
Yes, you was! So don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to thumbs up, and comment down below anything you gotta say, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.